Okay, boxing fans, gonna make this a quick one, and it's gotta be Larry Olubamiwo versus Sam Sexton. Gotta say it's gonna be quick because I am so late for work. Getting straight into it, what has Sam Sexton got in this fight? All the boxing ability is with Sam Sexton. He's got a good short jab and a good right hand. Sexton has been KO'd, however, by non-hitters as well, such as Chisora, and also unofficially by Sam Sexton, where he was saved by the referee. And this shows that Larry could absolutely knock his head right off his shoulders. Sexton's got slightly better movement, and he's going to need it in this fight if he's going to win. Tactics will have to come into play. He'll have to prove himself not just being a domestic fighter, but having a brain and showing that he's actually capable of doing things against better fighters than him, better bangers than him, you might say. Okay, now I'm going to move straight on to Larry Olubamiwo. What's he got? The power's definitely with Larry. In the McDermott fight, however, if you didn't notice, he actually was weight drained for this fight. He lost 10 pounds before this fight. That's a lot of weight for a heavyweight, and obviously didn't do him too well. However, right, he also just had no tactics whatsoever, right? What else did Larry not have? No adaptability. He had no experience in there. Whenever he got hit straight away, bang on the chin. All of a sudden, he didn't know what to do. He tried to fight his way out of it. Bad idea. Took a few more punches, and then he was down, and it was over. Right. So, what's happened now? He's got the inactivity. Is this going to be positive or negative? I personally think it'll be positive because he'll have worked on the stamina. He'll have worked on a more gradual weight loss, right? And that's taking away the bad weight that he doesn't need, taking away the excess muscle that he doesn't need, and giving him something more to work with, like maybe some stamina. Maybe he's worked on his actual boxing ability, because he must have had some a long time ago, right? So do you think he'll have a jab? I personally think he may have a jab in the first few rounds. Now the power, and this is what I want to see. I want to see a power and ability combination, and that will just be deadly, totally deadly. Worst thing for Larry is obviously his chin. Been knocked out by McDermott. McDermott is also a non-puncher in my opinion, and obviously he doesn't have that much adaptability or experience. We'll see now if that's really true after having almost a year out. Another wonder is, has he gained a lot of experience from sparring and building a new game plan? And I think that's very possible. He's had a year out. A lot of things could change, but I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure. This is a very hard fight to call for me. But the main thing that Larry Olubamiwo does have in his corner is a lot of unpredictability. Sam Sexton might think he's just going to come in and try and knock his head straight off his shoulders, and he might do, but we don't know that, and Larry might turn up with an actual game plan for once, and then all of a sudden Sam Sexton's on the back foot straight away. So I'm going to get straight into how I think the fight's going to go. And you see, I think that Sexton's got the boxing ability, and I think he should be able to take this off the long distance, providing that he does not gas in the later rounds. And obviously, as long as he does not fight Larry Olubamiwo's fight, because Sexton, he's not got the greatest chin. I think that Larry's got the power, and at heavyweight, it's the instant equaliser for all the speed, skill, or whatever else you want to talk about. I think that Sam could take the first 4 rounds without hurting Larry at all, and I think then if that happens, it's going to be an unanimous decision victory for Sam. However, I think that at one point Sam could get hit in this fight. I don't think he can take it. I really don't. The thing is, I'm going to put me head on the line here, and I'm going to say I'm expecting a new tactical Larry Olubamiwo. One that's ready for long distance. One that's not coming in for the first 2 rounds just to knock Sam's head off. And I think maybe in the later rounds, and I'm thinking round 8, 9, I think that Larry's going to catch Sam, and then he's going to throw the kitchen sink at him. And I don't think that, once Sam is a bit fleshy, and I don't think he's got the greatest stamina. I don't think he'll be able to get out the way. I don't think his movement's good enough to keep away from Larry the whole fight. So I'm going to go with this, a freak Larry knockout, a big knockout in the late rounds, and that's from rounds 8 to 12. I'm going for that. Now I've got to go because I'm late for work. I'm also saying that my last video was the last video I'm doing on Amir Khan, no matter what else comes out. last video I'm doing on the Emmy Peterson saga until I do a new prediction for their rematch. So thanks for listening. Tell me what you think about this fight. Post your predictions in the comment section. Correct predictions get a shout out. Thanks for listening. Bye.